So this would be like the wrap for the video, right? So, I shouldn't say so. Anyways, shouldn't say anyways. Hey, shouldn't say hey. What's up? Super excited. What's up? It's been a long time. We are here at my house because I'm hanging on to Brandon's Suburban here for a little bit. GSI's asked us to take it to Barrett-Jackson to display in their booth. He's bouncing back and forth between Oklahoma and Phoenix. Big picture here. This is a 1964 Chevy Suburban. I believe this was bought brand new by his dad, which if you go back and watch the white 48, that one was bought brand new by his grandfather. So pretty cool stories here. Obviously, Eye Candy Paintworks did all the bodywork and paint on it. It sits on a GSI airbag chassis. We have a set of 22 and 24 inch US mag wheels on this. I believe these are called the Montana. The rear is a 10. We kept a 10 in the rear just so we could keep as much space in the back as possible, even though the rear seats didn't end up in between them, but it still leaves a little bit more room in there for the stereo equipment. And then it's got enough room in the back for some golf clubs or chairs or coolers or whatever you take to a show. Underneath the hood, we have a custom set of heart fab tubs, are kind of the first thing you can see. The firewall we did ourselves just to kind of play off of the heart fab tubs. Painted the entropy radiator. It's dual fans, cools the Don Hardy built LS3. It's about 550 horsepower. So Don Hardy put this thing together. It's still 376 cubic inch, so it's not stroked or anything. Just a good, reliable driver. Dressed it up a little bit with the all-American billet pulley setup. Bear Remaster connected to a CPP Hydro Boost setup. The Bear Remaster also applies the power to the Bear 6-piston, 14-inch rotor, 6P Pro Plus setup that we always use. We do our custom logo on them. Lots of cool stuff under the hood. The truck's been clear broad, so hood, grill, bumper, fenders, even like the A-pillars is all done in clear bra, so he plans on driving this one. As far as modifications go to the body, there wasn't a ton. Obviously we cleaned up the emblems, got rid of those. We tucked the front bumper a little bit, shaved the mounting holes, basically welded nuts or bolts to the back side of it so we can just attach it without you seeing anything. And then that was all smoothed over. But we tried to leave a lot of the stuff alone. You know, like a lot of guys will weld up this seam and we left it. That hood, if you've ever built one of these or driven one of these, the hood moves around a lot, so could be a troublesome area and we didn't want to deal with it. Door handles are stock location, but they're the GSI billet handles. The taillights are kind of cool. We had the boards custom made for us, and then we put a switch down here, and there's your gas filler. That's a 1957 Chevy kit. I forget who makes it, but it's made for a 57 Chevy car, and it's made to fold the taillight out and around the side so you can fill it. So it's kind of doing what it was originally meant to do, but with the Suburban, we had to modify it. We actually welded in some of the track and then ground it back out, so to kind of change the groove pattern, and then obviously flip the mechanism so the light is coming up and out rather than out and around the corner. So finishing up the back, we painted the stuff like the handles, painted a little trim around the lock, and then we still have this functioning, which we can only guess because we don't know, but I think this is for when you would fold the tailgate down and load lumber or something in there, because there's nothing behind here. But if you were to fold the tailgate down, that thing would sit parallel to the ground and you'd still be able to read the license plate. The color is one that's asked about a lot. I think it's one of my favorite colors because it's very understated. Some people call it gray, some people call it green, some people call it tan. It really depends on where the light hits it. All the glass in the truck was all, well, I shouldn't say all, the rear glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these rear windows were all cut by James over at State 48. We've got precision replacement seals. The front doors are the same as like a C10 truck, obviously. So Precision rebuilt the wing windows for us, and we've got all their belt moldings. Brian behind the camera says I only have 30 seconds to tell you about the interior, so we'll start at the front. Painless performance wiring, front to back, headlight to taillight, as I would say. Dakota digital gauges, we use our HDX. We shaved the dash, put a Pioneer double DIN radio in there. Steve did all the interior work front to back, except for the seats, which are Snowden buckets in the front, and then Steve cut down a Snowden bench seat for the back. We have low car drive-by-wire gas pedal, low car brake cover, low car tap, what do they call it? Low car speed shift or low car sport shifter. So this thing will tap shift if you want to. We've got a Restomod Haymaker AC system, Restomod vents, Restomod controllers. We've got 2 cup holders in the center console. We have GSI's sister company, Advanced Pneumatics, brand new air tank with the billet clamps. We've got 2 JL subs. We hid Optima batteries under the carpet over here. We hid the Vire compressors under the carpet over here. The carpet folds up, they're easy to access. You got a battery cut off in the back for when you're not driving it. How's that, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Good, sweet. This was a super fun one for us. This kind of got built the year that SEMA got canceled. So this one was supposed to go to SEMA, but then SEMA got canceled 2020. So we kind of put the brakes on it so we weren't rushing it, which was kind of cool for us to do. Brandon obviously was okay with it, or else we wouldn't have put the brakes on it, but Brandon was cool with it. He's in, like I say, in the middle of a move. So we're storing it here. It's gonna go back to him. You'll probably see it in Oklahoma if you're out there maybe. But this is the second one we built for Brandon. We're in talks about another one, and I think even another one after that. So always want to say thank you to Brandon for trusting us. You know, I mean, this is any of our customers, all of our customers, this is gonna be ruined. Just thanks, Brandon, for trusting us again. Looking forward to working with you guys again. Sorry it took us so long to get this video out. It's holiday season, and SEMA just happened, and then Thanksgiving happened, and our Christmas party is tomorrow. But we wanted to get a video out for you for Christmas time, because if you're anything like me, you go to your parents' house, you have dinner, you get bloated, you want to go home, lay on the couch and watch YouTube. So here's your video. Anyway,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope everybody's safe. I'm walking this way because it's dramatic and stuff. Did you see the sunset? Come over here. All right.